everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I'm recording this episode directly after the last one, so if you asked me any questions or gave me any tips in the previous episode comments, I have not seen them yet. Okay, so, and I had asked you what I should do next, but then I was like, nah, I'm going to record the next one next, so I have to decide on my own what to do next. And I decided that I was just going to wrap up a few side quests in this episode before moving on to Orzammar. I did take a closer look at some of the quests that are in the journal that I was confused about in the last episode to see where we can go to finish them. I did look them up on the wiki to find out where their locations are. This one cannot be completed without advancing the main quest further. Same with this one. Both of these two require you to advance the main quest in order to get to the areas where these people are. Find Fazl's Sextant. Can't find it until you advance the main quest and it opens up an area in which you find it. And same with this one. This guy that's missing, Rexel, we can't find him until an area is opened by the main quest. We're not going to do the Trial of Pros. The Blackstone Irregulars. This one, I had to look this up because these are the five-footed couriers in Denerim, and I marked the quest on my map, but it doesn't show up where they are on the map, and I didn't want to run all over randomly in all of Denerim, going through all those different load screens, unless I knew exactly where each one was. So I did actually look that up. There is one in the Market District. I believe we probably got that guy, though, directly east of Wade's Emporium. So he was over here somewhere, I'm guessing. Oh. No, here he is, the Hooded Courier. Okay.
My client appreciates your generosity.
I'm not sure what I did to him. What was it? Deliver notices of appreciation. Okay, so I just gave him a notice of appreciation. Alright, so we got the one there, and then the other one is in the front room of the Pearl. So this, where's the Pearl? Where the Pearl is. We weren't in the Pearl just now, were we? This is the Nod Noble Tavern. Let's look at the map. Where's the Pearl? Come on. Elven Alienage. Goldana's house. Oh, right. The Pearl. The Pearl is over here. We have to walk quite a far ways to get to it. So let's go do that. So this other guy's in the front room of the Pearl. Wow. That must be him right there. Yes. Hello.
Tell your captain that our deal is now ironclad.
Okay. I shall. I don't think there's anything else for us to do in here. The next one we can't go to yet because it's in the Elven Alienage, and the Elven Alienage, is not unlocked yet. The main quest has to be advance further in order to unlock the Elven Alienage. Blah, that's hard to say. But we can go to two more. Dark Alley, which is on the north side of the map. Maybe we can't go there yet, because there's not a dark alley on the north side of the map. There's a dirty back alley, and that's a dark alley, but that's the south side of the map. Yeah. And then there's a rundown back street. So maybe we can't actually go to these other two yet. They're not unlocked. There's no dark alley on the north side of the map unless the person in the wiki wrote it wrong. Which is not impossible. Because this dark alley is the only dark alley on the map. It says north side of the map against the west wall. This is the south side of the map. So I'm thinking, no, we can't go do this one yet. The other one is a rundown back street, southeast corner, which is what this is. So, run down back street, there's a dirty back alley, and then there's a dark alley. Oh, no, wait, run down back street. Okay, we can go to this one. Well, we can't go to it from inside this building. We have to leave the building first. Okay, now we can go it. Run down back street. Let's watch us get ambushed on the way there. No? Really? Well, isn't that nice? Okay. Oh, yes, we've already been here. Of course. Where is this guy? There he is. Or woman. Hello.
With this, you seal your guild's success.
With this letter of appreciation? Really? We seal its success. Because if we didn't come around and appreciate everybody, our guild would fail. I'm guessing. Alright, I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like the other one might be wrong. Let's go to this dark alley and just see. We'll just see if he's there. If he's not, then that just means that the area... Really, we have to walk all the way up there and go all the way around? Why couldn't we just go straight across? There's a road. I don't know. The map makes no sense. Oh, he is here. So the wiki got it wrong, you guys. The wiki says dark alley, north side of the map against the west wall. It is inaccurate.
Our continued friendship is guaranteed.
Good. Even though it wasn't... Or am I delivering letters of appreciation from their boss or just from me personally? I don't know. Okay, is this an out? Yes, it is. So the other one is in the alienage, and it's the last one, but we can't go there yet. It's not unlocked because the main quest unlocks the alienage after we go to the dwarves. So we'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait. Now, hold on. Let's look at... So we've done that, and then we also have... Find the deserters and deal with them as you see fit. Lacen in Denerim. I did not look up this quest. Dereliction of duty. Whoops, wrong button. I wanted to mark it as active. There's also the notices of death. Right. We did the one in Denerim. I know for sure we did. And then there's one in Redcliffe and one in Lake Calenhad. Now... We have absolutely no reason to go back to Lake Calenhad. The main quest will take us back to Redcliffe again, so we might just do that later. But then we have Channer's Board things. These are all things that are on the main map. Caravan down. Why don't we mark that as... Is that it there? Yeah, okay. Civil War. Wow. Alright, you guys. Let's go do that. Let's head out. Can we head out from here to Ferelden? Travel? No, we cannot. So, we have to actually... Whoops. We have to actually go back to the Market District and leave the city, I think, from there. If I'm... I don't know. I'm guessing. We can't travel to any of the other places, so I'm guessing we have to leave the city from the Market District. Because we can't just leave it from here for some reason. Which doesn't make any sense, because this is the same door we just came in. Whatever. Okay. So, we did refugees. Oh no, the refugees one is no longer available, I think, because the blight is spreading up that far. I don't think we can do the refugees one. Well, okay. Well, let's see if we can go. Oh dear. Having another dream.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
Uh-oh.
The Darkspawn. Run while you can.
Okay, oh. Shrieks. That's not good. We're being attacked in our camp. Well, we got everybody fighting him, though. Not just our 4 on the team. Oh, they howl like werewolves. Oh, all right.
I guess it's like Duncan once said. We can sense them, and they can sense us. We'd
Yeah.
best be more careful from now on. This camp isn't safe any longer.
Uh-oh.
What will they send next? Darkspawn tax collectors?
Fortification should be built around the camp.
How unnerving.
It will be more difficult to sleep here now.
What, no trap? No ambush? Huh. Some assassins.
All right. Our camp is no longer safe. Well, that's not nice. They didn't even drop any loot either. So was this actually one of the quests? I don't think it was. It was just some random thing on the map, right? This, because I went to the Civil War. Or that just happened on our way? Because I was traveling to the Civil War. So I think I was just an ambush. But at our camp instead of, you know. Right. Okay. I wonder if we can talk to Alistair or anybody now about that.
Yes?
Yes. Oh, yes. I had another dream about... Yes, I did. I had a dream. I mean, obviously, he did too, I think. Because he woke up and was like, you saw it too? Yes, but anyways, I had another dream about the archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could
Yeah.
have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
No. I think you're probably right.
You know how some people want to be right all the time? Me, not so much.
Yeah.
I guess one thing is certain, at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Okay, this is a blight. Well, anyway, let's head out to where we were heading before this happened.
Yes.
And see what the
Indeed.
Civil War is all about. Yeah? All right. Oh, we're being waylaid again. Wolves. Okay, we can handle wolves, yeah? Where are you going? What are you... That is a lot of wolves. Alistair? Okay, you're good, okay. Come on. Oh, wind level? Or Alistair level. What are you doing? Oh, there's traps around here. Right. We don't want to get stuck in traps.
Excellent.
Excellent. They're flimsy traps. Wolf pelts. I don't believe we can do anything with wolf pelts except sell them. One thing I do like about like Dragon Age Inquisition is that you can craft your own armor and stuff. I do like that, and you can upgrade it with your the things that you collect, you know, like wolf pelts, for instance. They actually mean something in the game. I do like that about it. It has its faults, but I do like the crafting aspect of it. I think it's a little bit tedious, but...
Look there, a cunning trap.
Yeah. I think it could be...
What's on your mind?
Sorry, nothing. No, never mind.
It is no trouble.
Anyway, yeah. Dragon Age Inquisition, which we will be playing eventually. It'll be a while, because we have to get through this game, and Awakening, and Dragon Age 2, so it'll be a while before we get to Inquisition, but I will be playing it on the channel, and then, yeah. Oh, there's one more trap. And one more wolf. Okay, I think I got everything. Yes, yes. Alright. Oh no, wait, there's one more trap there. And Alistair leveled up. Let's take a look at what we're going to do for him. Alright, so I'm just taking a look at what he's got currently. Okay. So, what should we give him? I think I would like to give him... I don't know. Willpower... Warriors and rogues grants more stamina for combat techniques and special things. I mean, that's important. Constitution. I would like him to just have more health so that he can, you know. Yeah. I'm going to just put it into Constitution, really. I want him to just be better at fighting and not go down so much. And I'm going to give him another combat tactics slot as well. Alright, what do we have here? Yeah, what's this? Holy Smite. The Templar strikes out with righteous fire, inflicting spirit damage on target and other nearby enemies. If the target is a spellcaster, it must pass a mental resistance check, or else loses mana and takes additional spirit damage proportional to the mana lost. All affected enemies are stunned or knocked back unless they pass physical resistance checks. Well, that might be good to have during the end battle. I know that much. Okay, so we only have one that we can take here. Shield balance. Okay. Let's just see that for now. I'll keep that other Templar one in mind for the future. Alright. Plus he's got new tactic slots, which I will take a look at between episodes because I don't want to waste time. What does this say? Warning, wolves frequent this area. Thanks for putting the sign on this side of the wolves. Caution, traps laid for wolves. They didn't have signs on the other side over there, which is the direction we came from. Oh well. Alright. Continuing on to the Civil
Get your
War.
horses off Ben Talman's land. We won't bend needle again.
Loghain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lickspittles. We owe no man our allegiance.
Lickspittles.
Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
Alright, let's get Loghain's soldiers! Kill them all!
I shall do it.
No, let's get this guy over here. Come on. Go, go. Alright, you guys are crowding me now. Got him. Alright, let's loot bodies before we talk to anybody, just in case. Talking to people sometimes makes loot go away. But most of these guys didn't drop anything. Alright, Banor Knight. Oh wait. Injury kit. Nice.
We showed those Loghain upstarts.
Yeah, okay, I thought there would be a cutscene, but no, there's not. Oh, they just disappeared. Oh, this is the world map. Okay, so we did it. We did that. I don't know if that was part of any of the quests that we were looking at. Ah, it was a Loghain's push. We have disrupted Loghain's forces and no doubt hampered his plans. Return to the Chantry board to report this tragic loss. All right, we did it. All right, so we still need caravan... Ooh, whoops. Caravan down. Travel to the trade route marked on the map. Okay, we'll travel to the trade route marked on the map. I think. Let's look for trade routes. I think it's this. No, it's not that one. That's refugees. Trade route. Caravan. Is it the caravan? It sounds like it could be a trade route. Let's go to the caravan. Because I think we already did the refugee one. It's great. Great out. Oh, dear. What's that?
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking.
I remember this.
It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the Tyke as our own.
They vanished. That is... Okay, yeah, this is a Superman reference. Pile of ore. Meteor metal ore. What am I supposed to do with that? It's just a silly little Easter egg. Superman Easter egg. Okay, well, let's keep going. Oh dear. We're traveling right through Denerim. Not Denerim, Lothering to get here. It's amazing we didn't get tackled by Darkspawn. Oh, there's the Darkspawn. Okay. Looks like the caravan is no more. So we shall go down in the... Yeah. Do that. First I'm going to make a little save. Just in case. Hello, Darkspawn. How's it going today? Let's get the emissary. Alistair, help me. Alistair, you help me kill... Where am I? Oh. Where is it? There he is. You attack him. Because I need help over here. And a potion. The potion! Drink it! Drink the potion? Am I not drinking the potion? I need to drink the potion! Why wasn't I drinking the potion? I kept on fighting instead. Okay. Alistair, you did not come to help me. I don't remember Alistair's things. Oh, come on. Where'd all the other guys go? There's the one over there. Okay.
As you wish.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, okay, let's get the emissary. He's the one that killed me. It doesn't do to... Let's just get these dead. Get them dead. All right, good. There we go. Gee whiz. Where am I at? Oh, I'm way over there. Okay. think Alistair's probably injured from last episode, isn't he? I didn't even think to check. Oop, wrong button. I didn't mean to do that either. Health poultices. There we go. I'm having a mind blank is what I was having. Yes, I'm injured. I have a concussion. Is Alistair injured? No. It's probably because we were back at camp that one time. So now, Wynn can do that special spell that makes it so that I don't have to use a... which one was it called? Was it Vessel of the Spirit? Or Cleansing Aura? I don't remember. I don't remember what it was, which one it was. Let's go to her spells and see. I don't remember. Life? No, not life forward. Cleansing Aura. Restoring health. Curing injuries. Okay, so it was Cleansing Aura. Alright, yes. Let's do that.
I think not.
And that should heal my injuries. Yes? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Wynn. Don't have to use injury kits. Wynn still has to use injury kits because she doesn't heal herself for some reason. But then we can keep our injury kits longer because Wynn doesn't need them very often. Okay. I think that's all. Let's just double check. Make sure. Nope, there's one more. Ooh, money. Alright, so we did check up on the caravan. It was decimated by Darkspawn, but that's their fault for traveling through Darkspawn-infested lands. I mean, really? Just look at the map. This whole area is infested with Darkspawn. See that blackness coming up? Yeah, that whole thing is where the Darkspawn are advancing through. That's why Lothering is no more. So, alright, let's take a look. Downed caravan. Yes. Bring it back to the chantry board. Brothers and sons. Go to the region marked on your map. Whoops. I want to mark it on my thing. To determine the status of the conscripts of Company East Hill. Okay, I'm not sure if it will actually say. If it will actually say. Lake Calenhad Docks, Village of Haven, Ruined Temple. I'm not seeing any more. There's a battlefield there. Looks like we haven't gone to. So I suppose we could go there. That might be it. We'll see. We have to walk all the way back to Denerim and around to get to it. Is there like a huge mountain there or something? What's with this? Okay. This doesn't look good. A bloody corpse. A soldier's diary. Alright, let's take a look. Where is it? Nope. I wanted books. There we go. Soldiers' diaries. I guess it would be under books, but there's no new books under here, I don't think. Is there? No. There were new notes, but I don't know if, maybe it just updated the quest and it didn't actually give us a book. Was it this quest? Stop it! My controller's doing things all by itself. You found the conscripts of Company East Hill dead to a man. Report this unfortunate news to the Chantry Board. So it's the right one, but is the diary a thing that we can actually read, though? I don't know. There weren't any new books. There weren't any new books. There were new notes, but none of them are called Soldier's Diary. Quest related. Let's look at that. Summoning Sciences letter. No. Nope. So, would it be under items? You know what? I'm gonna read all those. So, okay. No. It's not. So, I don't know where that diary is. If you guys know where to find the Soldier's Diary, let me know in the comments, and I'll look at it, but I don't think... Maybe it's not an actual thing. Apparently I can't go through there. Yeah. Okay, so there was a battle here between... somebody.
Let us dispatch them, and quickly!
Oh, of course there's wolves. There's wolves coming from two directions. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on.
'Tis too easy.
Yes. Don't gloat, Morrigan. The next fight is gonna just kill us all, isn't it? She jinxed
Let us
us.
dispatch them, and quickly!
It shall be done.
There are a lot of wolves out here, aren't there? Down on her. Okay. Good. Oh, these ones decided to drop loot. More? There's one little straggler. Alistair, come on. You missed out. You missed out on the fight, Alistair. I don't know what you were doing over there. Okay, that one doesn't look like it's going to drop anything.
These creatures have no true reason to fight us.
Well, other than that they want food, but yeah, it seems kind of odd that wolves would attack people when there's this many dead bodies lying around. Come on. Because just one pack of wolves isn't enough, is it? Okay. It gets a little tedious when they just have waves and waves of enemies coming. That is one it did drop loot after all. Silly. I knew it would. I knew it would once we left the area and would make us come all the way back here. One complaint I do have about Dragon Age is that the waves of enemies get tedious. Dragon Age 2 is, I think, the worst offender of it. Dragon Age Inquisition gets tedious because enemies respawn in the same areas that you've cleared already. And so you just get tons of respawning enemies all the time. And so that gets tedious. Origins is definitely the least tedious of the games.
Shall be done.
Ah, that's a bear! That startled me. Can I make bears sleep? I can. Okay, good. Only for a little while.
I shall do it.
Get off!
There. Oh, I got the finisher. And it fell on Alistair. Nice. Alright. Can we get out of this blaze before more come? I think that was the last one. The final wave was the big boss. Alright, I think that's it. We came from that direction, so we're going this way. Not that it really matters. The map is the map, right? Oh, speaking of the map, where are we headed next? I think we did everything. All the things are grayed out. Well, that's because we're not in the actual travel map, but I think we got... whoops. Let's look at the quest for that. Caravan, no. Was that a quest, or did we just... I don't even remember what we were doing. I completely lost track of what we were doing. All of these things are starting to blur together. What was this? Was this just an ambush? Random ambush on the way to something else? I don't remember. Let's look at the map. Oh, okay. Yeah, this was a battlefield. So this was something that we did. Right. Alright, well, let's head back to Denerim now and return these quests in. And we'll see what we have time for after that. We might have time to do something else. Maybe go to Redcliffe or something. See what's there. Okay. Chanter's board.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Do we have any other things? Nope. No more things on the Chanter's board. Good. Okay. And then there was the Blackstone Irregulars? Or we didn't complete that quest though, right? Because we can't do that one or that one. We're not going to do that one. Oh wait, the Blackstone Irregulars. There it is. The Notices of Death, we didn't complete that one. We didn't complete that one. And we didn't complete that one because we can't get into the alienage yet. So we're just stuck with a lot of uncompletable quests at the moment. We can deliver the Notices of Death and the Derelictions of Duty. There's one at Lake Callanhead and there's one at Lake Callanhead for these. Why don't we do both of those? Let's go to Lake Callanhead and deliver those two things. We'll do that next, since we do have a little bit of time left in this episode. Okay, Lake Callanhead docks. We're traveling all over the map today. I imagine this is taking days and days and maybe even weeks to accomplish. Maybe we should go back to camp and rest as well. At some point, just for roleplay reasons. Have some conversations with people. I don't know if there's actually going to be any new conversations though, since, you know, we haven't completed any more main quests since we did conversations. Alright.
We
Hello.
could all be figments of someone else's imagination. Just players in a play. Exactly. You, I, everything. All a dream. But whose dream? And for whose amusement? Some being of cosmic power. Sublime, enlightened beings. Cosmic power? What, you're serious? They thought of all this grit, all the war. They bloody thought of boils. I got a boil the size of your nose on my big toe, and some beings are enjoying this? Disturbed, sick bastards, if you ask me. Ahem. I still maintain they're more enlightened than that. If I ever come across one of them, I'll give them a what for.
It's hard to tell which one of those two guys was talking at any given time because they both are voiced by the same actor. But yes, it is for our enjoyment, is it not? Okay, hello. Not Win, this guy.
Good to see you again.
Hi. Nothing. Okay. No, we're looking for somebody here. He had a marker over his head, so I assumed. Samael, the deserter. I'm already forgetting what the quest was. Okay. Derelictions of duty. Right. The deserters. Okay. Samael at Lake Calenhad. Deal with them as you see fit. I'm assuming these other two dudes are with him, so we're probably going to get a fight here.
You have some kind of problem?
Yeah. I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
I'm here to bring you in for desertion.
I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
More enemies.
Well, then you shall die.
By the Maker. Very well. Let us end this. As you say. I shall do it.
There.
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
Oh, this Templar. I thought he was Alistair at first because Alistair used to wear Templar armor and I'm not used to seeing him in other things. And so I thought he was Alistair. And I was like, what are you doing, Alistair? I didn't realize the Templar had come to help us. Guild supplies. He also stole guild supplies. Well, we got those back, didn't we? And landmark boat. Okay. Alright. Now, we're also looking for... Why is there a major... Why does he have a quest marker over him?
Good to see you again.
I can't do anything with him, though. Okay. So. We did that. We still have to do the one in the Frostback Mountains. I totally didn't see a dude there when we were there last. But we might not have had the quest then. The notices of death. So, Lorana, near Lake Calenhad. She might be inside. Let's go inside here. There she is. Hi.
Yes?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
All right. Let me take a look. I feared this day would come.
There, we did it. A shady person and a disgruntled patron.
Overpriced swill.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
Oh, I recognize his voice. Huh. Alright, let's go. Okay. We did the things. Wrong way. I'm looking at the quests again. We still need to do the Irenia in Redcliffe, and then we'll have that one finished. And we still need to do Tornes in the Frostback Mountains. And Layson and Denerim, I didn't see him. I'm not sure where he's at. Yeah. And then we have can't do that one because that one requires us to go into the alienage. Okay, so we can do this one. We can go to Redcliffe and talk to Irenia in Redcliffe. Why don't we do that? Let's go to Redcliffe. Might as well. Maybe we should make camp first for a little bit, just because. You know, get up to camp there. For roleplay reasons. It gives us a chance to rest and heal any wounds we might have as well. I actually could sell some stuff. We've been collecting quite a few things. So maybe I'll do that. I'll sell a few things and maybe we'll see if we can talk to anybody. Okay, there. I sold everything. Actually, every single thing we collected was useless junk. It was way worse than anything we own already. I also switched some runes around because we had picked up a couple expert runes. So I replaced some people's novice runes on their weapons, and I'm going to donate the novice runes to the allied supply crates. So turn in runes for the circle. Give all unassigned novice runes. What else should we do? Turn in coins for Arleman's Knights. I suppose we could give... let's give some silver to their cause. We might as well. I'm not sure if this actually helps in the end. Give all... Oh, we can give metal shards. Let's give all the deep mushrooms we have. Because I don't really use those for anything, I don't think. I don't remember, actually. Anyway, there we go. I don't know if this actually does anything for...
Generous as always, Warden.
For the end battle? Do you guys know? I've never even really paid attention or looked it up. Do you guys know if donating to this allied supply crates actually improves the outcome of the end battle? Does it strengthen the allies? I mean, why wouldn't it? Why would they have it if it didn't, right? I'm not sure. Anyway, let's take a moment to talk to some people. Liliana.
Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair?
In just a ponytail? My hair? Thank you.
It's very nice and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais.
Yeah.
They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels. 1 year, feathers were all the rage, and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo everyone else, and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous hair.
Oh dear.
The chirping was quite charming for a while, but you must realize, terrified little birdies often have loose bowels.
Yes, poor birds.
Yes, I don't envy them. She never washed her hair.
Ew.
But I was trying to say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that I feel so comfortable talking to you. Like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me.
Yes. Yes, well, we are friends. Oh, look at my controller spazzing out. Oh. Okay. Yes, well, we are friends, aren't we?
Yes, very much so. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
Oh. Well, good. Yes, you are a dear friend, Liliana.
Thank you. I am honored that you feel that way.
Okay. She's a friend, nothing more. Yes. Well, don't walk into the fire. Okay, my controller is really doing some serious naughtiness here. Just wanting to do its own thing. It defies me at every turn. Zevran.
Here I am.
Okay. I don't know if he has any more questions.
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
No. Well, I wanted to... Okay. Let's...
Here I am.
Do I want to discuss something personal? I want to discuss something personal, maybe.
Oh, this should be good. What would you like to discuss?
Oh, well, never mind. I don't want you to leave. Just... Okay, he has no more new things. I know that Morrigan won't until we finish her quest, which maybe we should do. Not this episode. We don't have time for this episode, but for those of you who have played the game and know what Morrigan's personal quest is, let me know if you think we should do it. I'm not going to give away spoilers for people who have not played the game about what it is. I know what it is. I've done it before. Let me know if you think we're ready for it. Potentially we are. I mean, we're doing pretty good. It's been a while since we've all been killed in a fight, I think. I don't know. I might not be remembering correctly, but anyway. I don't know. Let's talk to Alistair.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know if there's any questions. We asked all of these. Oh, I don't think we asked him that one. Okay. We'll ask him this one. I don't think we've asked him this one ever. It's a little bit personal, but whatever. They're starting to get closer. Maybe she would ask this one by now. So, if you were raised in the Chantry, have you never...
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
You know what I mean.
I'm not sure I do. Have I never seen a basilisk? Ate jellied ham? Have I never licked a lamppost in winter?
Well, now you're just making fun of me.
Make fun of you, dear lady? Perish the thought. Well, tell me, have you ever licked a lamppost in winter?
That is not what I meant, and you know it.
Oh, so that's what we're talking about. I admit I've never had a woman just come out and ask me like this, that's for sure. I, myself, never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know.
Okay. So you've never had the opportunity?
Well, living in the Chantry is not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They taught me to be a gentleman, especially in the presence of beautiful women such as yourself. That's not so bad, is it?
Oh, you think I'm beautiful?
Of course you are, and you know it. You're ravishing, resourceful, and all those other things you probably hurt me for not saying.
Ah. Yes. That would never hurt you.
Nor I, you. Let us be off then, lest your risque talk make my ears blush.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. And I'm pretty sure that Sten has nothing to say to us. I don't think he likes me very much. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. I think I'm going to call the episode good for now. We did all the little side quests that I feel like we can do. I know I was going to go to Redcliffe, but I think I'm going to save that for when the main quest actually takes us there again. Because it does feel a little bit unimmersive for us to be just hopping all over the map like this. I know I'm trying to roleplay a little bit and not just willy-nilly do things, but how else are we going to get these random quests taken care of? But yeah, if there is any other reasons for us to go to these locations, like main reasons for us to go there, then I would rather wait and do them when we go there then. So we'll do the Redcliffe ones next time we go to Redcliffe. I think we'll be able to do it. So anyway, yeah, let me know about Morrigan's personal quest. I would like to get that out of the way, before we advance too much further in. And depending on what you guys think about that, we might do that in the next episode. If not, then I think we're going to head off to to Orzammar in the next episode. Or maybe both. I don't know how long it will take to do Morrigan's main quest. Depends on how good at it we are. It is rather a tough one. So, let me know down in the comments what you think should be next. And I will see you then. And yeah, I will wait and record the next one until after I hear your guys' comments. So do tell me. I will see your comments. I'll make sure I look and not just rely on my notifications that aren't working anymore. So I will look at your comments in this episode. Okay. All right, you guys, until the next one, remember to play safe, play nice, and have fun. Bye, guys.